Hi, it's Karen Art with 360 Alberta, and today I'm in Vermilion at Lighten Therapy and Wellness along Main Street in Vermilion. I'm joined today by Lisa Rochford, so welcome to our show.
Thank you, Karen.
So we're going to talk a little bit, the interesting topic is on the health and wellness side here, and why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Well, as a certified crystal healer, usually I'm one of the last people, I'm a last resort for some people surrounding physical ailments that they can't get answers for, or mental health issues that they, want to take alternative methods for. So I do lots of different crystal hair therapy, Tongren, EFT tapping, lots of different things.
So Lisa, part of what you do is you work with gems and special stones to help people with their health issues.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
So what have you got here? What are a couple of these?
I have Sodalite, Amethyst, and Rose Quartz.
And so typically, what do you do with these gems in order to help them?
I will put these on certain chakras within your body. Chakras are just energy systems that we have in our system, in our body. And it helps to cleanse, realign, rebalance energy.
Okay, and so let's talk about the rose quartz, which is kind of my favorite. So why don't you just give us a little information on what rose quartz could help a person with?
So rose quartz is the love stone. It helps us with all things surrounding love, emotions, opening our heart. It's really good for the heart chakra. And not necessarily like male-female love, just love within ourselves.
Perfect. And so what else have you got there?
The Sodalite one is for our throat chakra. So today I have a little piece stuck in my pocket because I really don't like interviews. So it helps open your throat chakra, so it helps with communication, dispelling negative thoughts we might have about ourselves, the whole I'm not good enough to speak, lots of public speakers. This is a stone that resonates with them.
Perfect. And one more?
Amethyst. Amethyst is a good stone for sleeping. So if you have trouble sleeping or just quieting your mind at the end of the day, you can tuck it in your pillowcase, have it beside your bed, put it under your mattress. It just helps to quiet your mind and bring a restful sleep.
So Lisa, what does Lighten Therapy and Wellness offer people here in the store?
Well, we have a massage therapist. We have Amber, who does clinical hypnotherapy, tuning forks, Tongren. She has a whole gamut of stuff that she does and is wonderful at her job. In the storefront, we have gems, pendants, necklaces, supplements, natural food supplements, lots of gemstones, different statues, singing bowls. We have tons of stuff. Earrings, books, journals, pens.
All kinds of stuff to help with health and wellness that are a bit more alternative, but still very helpful.
Yeah.
Perfect. So where are we located?
On Main Street, Vermilion, just down from Long's Drugstore. And
And what are our hours?
Monday to Friday, 10 to 5, and Saturdays, 11 to 3.
Perfect. And so now let's talk, you actually have another job, per se. So let's talk a little bit about that.
So through my other business called Soulful Time Services, I'm an end-of-life doula. So what that is just supporting people around death. And
which can be a really big struggle for a lot of people, especially in today's times. We're in a different world now, and sometimes that part of our life might be a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, not too many people want to sit down and chat about death. It's kind of a taboo situation, not a conversation topic that most people have on their priority list. I just like getting people more comfortable with it and making sure that they have proper documentation, legal papers, and when the time comes, I sit and support them and their family and walk them through grief.
For sure. Something that's probably very essential. I know, well, I would probably struggle with that position. And so your services can be very valuable to families and those going through this tough time.
Right, especially, you know, a lot of people can't take time off work to go and sit with their mom or loved one for 3 weeks or longer sometimes. They're out of province or away out of a different town. And lots of times I just get hired to go and sit and visit and be the extra set of ears and eyes for the family that isn't able to come visit all the time. And unfortunately, some people that are in facilities or even at home don't have a very good support system. And so sometimes through social workers and whatever, I will be placed in a home to offer that support. And sometimes I take them to doctor's appointments or take them downtown for groceries and just kind of become a friend, and then, you know, have the difficult conversations about like how you want your death to be. Do you have paperwork in order? And yeah.
And just their last wishes, obviously.
Yeah, help them with making sure everything's fulfilled. And I'll be the person to stand up to everybody on your behalf and say, no, Grandma didn't like pink flowers. She liked yellow flowers, or she wanted this blanket, or whatever it might be that we've had a discussion about. And
Could be hard decisions and the simplest of decisions too, but
Right.
very important.
yeah.
So how can people get a hold of you?
So I have a website, soulfultimeservices.com, or you can always contact me at Lighten Up Therapy or on my Facebook page. And my cell number is 306-307-0409.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much for being on our show.
Thank you very much, Karen.
For 360 Alberta, I'm Karen Arndt.